I'm Ty House, and welcome to WAVE Channel 5 High School Basketball, where the kickoff our inaugural 2017-2018 season with the Lady Wave hosting the Antioquia tournament, and they play the Graham Falcons tonight. And with me is Coach Rachel Kearns as part of our pregame show as always. And Coach, exciting to start a new season.
I know, it came up quick. I was just talking to my husband about it today. Like, it's really time to play a game. Crazy how fast the season's already gone.
I know. We progressed. If you look at 3 or 4 years ago, 3 years, we've been a really good job progressing, and it's really teams come together, expecting some big things out of the team. Bigger things every year. That's potential.
Very well put. We definitely expect more growth this year than what we had last year. If we can take care of the basketball, there's not too many teams on our schedule that we can't compete with. We have a couple really tough games. I mean, TIP's a great program, and they got even better from where they were last year. But I mean, overall, there's a lot of games on our schedule that we need to be right there in by the end of that game.
Well, last year we were in a lot of the games that this year, which was really key too, and I thought the ball handling skills were vastly improved, which made a big difference. Plus, we were actually getting shots. Now, they may not have all gone in as we wanted to, right, but at least we were getting positioned to make the shot.
Right, and the best part about that is our ball handler was a freshman last year, so now she's a sophomore, which means we have this year plus 2 more years with her. So that's definitely a really exciting part, and it's a key part for our program to continue to grow, is just taking care of the basketball.
Exactly. I watched some of the reserve game, and Coach Schweiger's team did a real good job and had nice ball handlers on that squad too.
They did. That game would have been a whole lot different had they not shot like 10% or whatever it was for the game. Lots of great looks, and it's November basketball. It's not going to look really pretty right now.
So tell us a little about this year's squad, what you got coming back, and what you expect out of the team this year.
All right, we have 2 seniors, both of which played a lot last year. One's coming off a knee injury still, so she's not quite ready to go. Cassie Cromwell, yeah, she'll be here more this season than not, or should be. Peyton Brandenburg's our other only senior, and she's having a great start to this season. Something about seniors, it really clicks, like it's do or die, it's now or never, and you just can't teach that part once they become seniors. 4 juniors, all of which are going to play a lot of minutes for us. Jada Garland, she's a good outside shooter for us. Lainey Schultz is going to help us run the one a little bit. And she's a really nice team defensive player. Saki Nakamura is the one that I think from last year to this year has just improved tremendously. And that's really going to be one of our secrets as far as why we win or don't win some of our other games. It's just the role she has for us. And then Corianne Elliott, since I've been back, and this is our 4th year, she plays the best post defense that I have seen, and she does everything that we ask. So naturally taking care of the ball and playing better team defense, it's a good recipe for better things to happen. And then our other 2 that are going to play significant minutes are Morgan Gilbert, who's our point guard last year. Expect better things of her this year, and she had a fantastic freshman year. And then Haley Mayo is kind of one of those, I don't know the proper way of saying it, really scary athletic, crazy athletic, plays way bigger than she is. She can shoot it, but she has a knack to block shots, and it's not something I'm used to coaching. And then Annie Hayes and Addie Halp. Addie will play some JV and come up, and then Annie Hayes is strictly with us right now, especially while Cassie's coming through or coming back, and she just plays phenomenal post defense. So really the thing with this year's team is you got to give me a reason to keep you on the court. Everyone's going to get a chance, and you have to give me a reason to take you out. So but the chemistry, the morale, like it's good right now, and as a coach you can't teach that. So we're really hoping that our last scrimmage carries us right into tonight.
Well, that's great. You mentioned a lot of ladies get a lot of playing time, which is good in this league, as you all know. Maybe a little bit different than when you played, that you got to have 10 people anyway that can come in and go. So that's really good. You mentioned some key players last year. I know you mentioned Peyton Brandenburg, senior leadership. Cassie Cromwell, Peyton Brandenburg always makes my all-Madden defensive team because she's hard-nosed out there.
Right, and she's right there, and she helps us out because she can guard a post and she can guard a guard, and not everybody's capable of doing that. But like I said, it's clicked as a senior, it's now or never, and they just have this, my seniors have a different intensity about them right now, and it's been fun to watch it go, and now tonight we're going to see how it all comes together.
Well, that's great. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited for the start of the season. Excited for the basketball. We're ready to go, and good luck tonight. Let's get a first W, okay? All right, well, Alex and I'll be back tonight with more pregame comments, and us to root those Wave on for their first victory of the season. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody, Greenville High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Greenville Lady Wave play host to the Graham Lady Falcons. Anyway, first game of the season, Alex, and Alex Warner along with Ty House bringing you the action. It should be exciting game. We saw a good game at Bradford and Eaton, with Bradford pulled that game out at the very end. A really good ball club. But tonight, Greenville comes in with really somewhat of a veteran crew, losing just 2 seniors last year, as Coach Kearns talked about. And, you know, you expect a better season every year, and her program has certainly taken off for the last 3 years.
Yeah, Rachel's done a nice job of bringing these kids along. And to be honest, the pipeline's supplying some more talent, too. The one weakness we might have, and Ty and I have talked about it, we're just a little short in the height department, but I think we're going to be able to out-quick people and press people and maybe get it up and down the court. So some good things to look forward to. This is a Graham ball club that came in. Last year was only 4-19. A fairly tall ball club, but I'm not sure how they'll handle hopefully we'll press them a little bit.
I do too, because we're athletic. Wave is small, like you mentioned, in terms of height-wise, but very athletic. All the players are good athletes, so hopefully our quickness and, I'm like you, if we can press them a little bit, take care of the ball, and get ourselves in scoring position, hopefully it'll be a successful start to the season.
Well, you know, folks, this is the 22nd year. I've got a little hoarse throat today. 22 years, Ty and I have been doing this. This is the year we're finally going to get it right. Finally, yeah. Tyler Fleming's on the camera tonight. He's going to make us look better than possible. So, anyhow, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting things kicked off here. I mean, you know, football is great, but basketball is our deal.
That's right. Basketball is our thing, and looking at big things for the Lady Wave. We'll bring you several ball games, Lady Wave this year, along with the Wave coming up here too. So, why don't you stay tuned and enjoy the basketball season coming up, and let's get a Wave victory tonight. Start the season off right, Alex.
Right.
Well, we'll be back with the game and starting lineups in a moment. Test.
Yep. High school basketball comes your way here on GPAT. The Wave Channel 5 is Lady Wave open action here, playing the Lady Falcons of Graham High School in the Annie Oakley tournament here. And we're glad you could join us, Ty House, along with Alex Warner. And let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Falcons of Graham High School, number 3 is a 5'4" junior, Lexi Neal. Number 13 is Caitlin Nash, a 5'9" sophomore. Olivia Burge stands 5'11". She's a senior, wears number 25. Number 44, Brooke Johannes, a 6' senior. And Mandy Van Scoy, a 6' senior, wears number 45. This is a ball club that was 4-19 last year. They've got some size. It'll be interesting to see if they have the ability to handle the ball against Greenville pressure. Now for the homestanding Lady Wave of head coach Rachel Kearns. Wave last year 9-14 and expecting a lot more than that this year. Starting for the Wave, number 10 is Peyton Brandenburg, a 5'8" senior, averaged 5 a game last year. Number 12, Lainey Schilt, a 5'4" junior. Saki Nakamura is a 5'5" junior. She'll wear number 13, averaged 5 a game last year. Morgan Gilbert, the point guard, is a freshman last year. Wears number 14. She's a 5' sophomore. And rounding out the starting 5, Jada Garland. Jada, a 5'4" junior, averaged 6 points a game last year. So a Greenville ball club that comes in, Ty, I think some decent expectations for a real successful season this year.
Well, you know, it's been a building season. We go back a couple of years ago, couldn't even count the number of wins in one hand the first couple of years, and Rachel Kearns and her staff did an outstanding job and get the program going. And you're right, some of the feeder stocks coming up, people can handle the basketball. It's helped out quite a bit. And of course, you're always looking to improve. There's a couple, like Coach Kearns said, a couple really good clubs on the schedule this year. Tip City being one of them that
yes,
certainly state-bound opportunities. So we'll get the first game off tonight. And as Alex mentioned, there's a couple of pretty good-sized girls on the Graham Falcons. We'll see how we match up with that. The Wave will have to utilize their athleticism and their quickness to see if they can handle put pressure on them to take away that size difference.
We're not going to see too many teams that come in with 2 6-footers, a 5'10", and a 5'9" in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
At least I hope not. Well, take it away, Ty.
Saki Nakamura gets a tip, and it goes to Peyton Brandenburg, and the Wave had the basketball. Starting off with number 14, Morgan Gilbert with the point. Runs the point, did an outstanding job as a freshman at the point. Nakamura at the top of the key, over to Schilt. Schilt with the basketball, backdoor cut. Nakamura gets out of bounds, I believe, and had the pass in there, but Saki's foot was out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover. It'll go to Graham.
You know, that's one thing we talked about 2 or 3 years ago. We almost had we had more turnovers than shots in some games.
Yeah, so it was kind of a tough row to hoe there for a while.
Yeah. We were coming out here playing man-to-man.
That's how the reserve did. Aggressive man-to-man did a good job. The reserve won. We'll talk about that later on. Their contest. Good ball move by right there, wide open, nice pass, and that's going to be a 2 point for number 25. Based on nice pass, that's Oliver Burr. That's 2 points for her.
Yeah, she was wide open from about 7 feet out there. Here's Jada Garland.
Shot rolls around him off the rim and no good.
You know, Jada Garland last year averaged almost 6 a game, but you know what?
All threes.
They were all three. She didn't have a single. I don't know how you could do that. Not a single 2 point
nice steal there by Gilbert. Drives the hole, blocked.
Yeah, that's 5 foot going against 6 foot.
And all the 6 foot did was raise her hand. That was a tough shot. A good defense regardless.
Morgan's a great little athlete. Good baseball or softball player, I should say. You just wish he was about 6 inches taller.
6 inches taller would be Division I prospect. Yeah. He's that good of an athlete.
Nice look down court.
Yep. Vandenberg, Wave with the ball around the outside the perimeter, driving the holes, number 12 for the Wave, and he's going to be a foul, blocking foul. And Laney Schilt will go to the line. It'll be 2 shots. Might mention referees for tonight's contest are Larry McCree, Bob Giuliano, and Jim Watkins.
I would say a veteran crew of officials out there tonight.
Definitely.
Bob Giuliano has been around probably since the dawn of time, I think.
First shot's up and won't go for Laney. Hope the Wave improved upon their foul shooting. A little bit bad last year. Improve a little bit here. Shots up and got it. Atta girl. So Laney gets the first points for the Wave.
She'll be the answer to the trivia question the rest of her life. Who scored the first point in the 2017-18 basketball season?
Again, good pass underneath. Can't stop that. I missed. Wow. A nice pass underneath that time to Graham, but couldn't make it. Well, Morgan Gilbert with the basketball over to Nakamura, and the Wave will set up. Over to Garland. Morgan looks for instructions. She sets the squad up. And waiting patiently till the Wave gets set up. Now she goes on the attack. Look for Brandenburg underneath. The ball was kicked by Graham. It'll be Wave ball out of bounds.
I'm trying to decide exactly what kind of defense Graham's playing out there right now.
It looks like a zone, but yet man-to-man. Force the Wave to go outside. And Nakamura gets the pass into Gilbert. Morgan with the basketball. Over to Jada Garland. Jay then drives to the right. Kicks it back out to Schilt. Schilt take a shot and get in there. Won't go. Rounds everything but in.
Yeah, thought about it. Got the second bounce. Just didn't drop. 2-1 with 5:45 left here in the first quarter. Kind of off to a slow start, both teams.
Well, here's November. It's your first game. And
that's right.
There's a nice defense play by Nakamura. Tipped over to Jada Garland. She needs help. She had her dribble. I guess she didn't realize she did. Looking for help. Well, Laney hit it again. We're not done. Schilt drives to the hole, gets it tipped away, and it's going to be a turnover. Nakamura battling in there. She's going to be called for a foul. A little more aggressive there. That's the first foul for Nakamura.
You can see right now we're having a little trouble due to our lack of height to go inside with the ball. We've been working the perimeter pretty well, but as far as getting inside, we just don't have that 6-footer. You know, there for years we had the 2 6-footers and, you know.
All good athletes.
All good athletes, yeah.
Well, what they may have to do is drive to the middle, cause the defense collapse.
Yeah,
and
kick it out.
Yeah, get a little open jump shot or draw the foul on a drive. The middle lane is open on plays like that. It's got to be able to penetrate.
Haley Mayo checked in here at the dead ball. Nice shot that time.
At basket by number 13, that's Caitlin Nash. That's her first 2. A travel turned over by Laney Schilt, but she tried to bounce a pass into Brandenburg and was called for travel. So 4-1 your score.
This is Corianne Elliott coming in now, and sitting out is going to be Schilt. And I tell you, the Rachel Kurz and the coaching staff both were pretty high on the job this Elliott girl's done on, especially defensively.
I thought she did an outstanding job last year when she come up and really improved the course of the year. It's a nice drive, won't go, battling in there, and that's going to be a foul. Wow, fortuitous bounce.
Yeah.
Back to Graham, and I think I'll call Corianne on that foul. We'll see. Yeah.
Well, she played 5 seconds, got a foul. At least she's in the scorebook now. So.
That was kind of a fortuitous bounce for Graham that time. Lexi King misses her first shot. If you just joined us, 4-1 your score here early in the first period. Graham on top. Again, as Alex mentioned, Haley Mayo in the game and Corianne Elliott. And there she makes her second one. That's 5-1 ball game.
Time we need to break into the scoring column here from the field. We got the one foul shot, and we've played almost 3.5 minutes. Haven't got a bucket yet.
Pretty crowded in that paint. Haley Mayo with the basketball, driving to her right, little height.
Nice
move. Nice move by Haley Mayo. The sophomore picks up first 2 points, and that's what you're going to have to do is attack that.
Yeah, we finally got in the pressing situation.
Right. Good job. Peyton Brandenburg knocks it out, making it a little difficult for the Graham Falcons to get the ball in.
Well, this is what our game's going to have to be with our quickness. We can get in a press situation. We'll just see if Graham can handle the pressure.
So far, they've done a pretty decent job with it, but gets them out of the. That'll help. Shot won't go. Rebound. Wow. Just too tall, too strong.
Oh, that's 2 on Nakamura.
Wow. That's just a mismatch there. That's Saki's second foul. Can ill afford to have her out. Jada Garland's going to check in, and the fight. Corianne's going to switch on the big ones, and we'll see how they match up. But
we don't really want Jada Garland in underneath, do we?
And there's a foul on Brandenburg. Wow, we're just having a rough go there.
You know, Jada Garland was the
outstanding
golfer this year for Lady Wave. Yeah, I went to the district and did real well. Works at the game. I saw her out to Turtle Creek all the time, even when the team wasn't practicing. She was out there.
Got it. Brooke Johannes gets her first points. She's every bit of 6 foot. Second shot up.
Got pretty nice form there, doesn't she, from the line?
7-3 your score. Wave looking to get into a rhythm here. Good ball move. Mayo with the basket. Kicks it out to Gilbert. Gilbert with the ball. Back out the paint. Top the.
Come on, Jada hit one.
Jade got it.
There you go.
That's her shot, man. He's money right there. Big 3-point shot by Jada Garland. All right, nice defensive play by Mayo. She's going to take it all the way in. And got a foul. Nice what you got to do. Good job, too.
Took it right at the big girl inside, didn't
you? Got to do that. And Haley's rather somewhat tall, relative, as well. Well, that foul was called on number 13.
13?
Well, I got it flashed up there.
Geez, I would have thought it was on 45.
It was on 45. They flashed 13. Has had the first one, but there's 2 fouls up there.
So who'd they call it on?
Well, it's 45 and 13 have fouls, but I thought it was 45 too. But anyway, Mayo makes the first one. 3 points, the young lady. Makes the second one. So Wave go on top, 8-7. Sophomores come off the bench and done a good job so far.
Yeah, that's 4 quick points.
Anyway, staying that man-to-man defense. Garland's out on the point. Good pressure by the Wave. Nice job. Peyton Brandenburg and Jada Garland there, teamwork.
You know, a couple years ago when the Greenville boys won 18 games, had a nice blend of talent. Peyton Brandenburg fills the role of a Cody Preston.
Yes, I said he's my all-Madden. Won't score a whole lot, but just everything else is solid. Wow, big 3-point shot there by Lexi King, and she got 4 of the 10 points. Jada Garland was thinking about it. Over to Mayo. Mayo, Wave in the perimeter. Morgan Gilbert way out. Well, trying to set up something. It's all perimeter, like you said.
Well,
Mayo looks from the middle. That's what you got to do. Good job. Make the defense move. Gilbert looking for that crack in the seam. Trying to get that block. That's tough. That's a shot, but no, that's a tough shot when someone's
a foot taller.
At least. Nice drive. Nice defense, Corianne Elliott. Good double teamwork down there by the Wave defense, Brandenburg and Elliott.
Rachel Kern said Corianne Elliott's a really good post player.
Way out, got it.
How about that?
Mayo used the ball. 7 points for the sophomore off the bench, and the Wave go up by 1. 11-10 your score, 2:20 remaining here in the first period.
Say, Haley's only played about 2 minutes and has 7 points.
That was a travel. Well, how'd you get that shot off? That was remarkable. Looked like the flying Zambini there, but about went in. Now the 2-minute mark, and the Wave are patiently set up here. Their offense set up over Elliott. Elliott with the ball. Right.
Take a look at it, Peyton.
Brandenburg's got it. Get it in there. Got it. Nice ball movement and sealed the by Peyton. Brandenburg. The Wave up by 3 all of a sudden. So far, Graham's done a decent job breaking the press. Nice quick move there by Gilbert. And it's a 3-on-1.
Yeah,
the Wave
4-on-1 almost. Get rid of it.
Nice pass. Yes. What a pretty pass by Morgan Gilbert. Wave ran the court very well. Nice pass to Mayo, up and in.
Boy, 9 points off the bench for Mayo. Whew. That was a pretty pass. And they kept the floor spread on that 3-on-1 break.
Yes, they did. Very well done. Ran the floor well. Nice switch. Oh, they got the switch they wanted. Tell you what, that's a nice looking shot from back here. Nice box out by Brandenburg. Good job, number 10, the senior. She and Cassie Crum are senior, and Cassie, of course, injured right now. We expect her back, hopefully, not too distant future.
She missed the entire volleyball season.
Yeah, I know. She's a really good athlete, too. Brandenburg tried again from out there. Bounces around, won't quite go. Rebound comes down to Graham. Down court. Boy, we got lucky there. The double dribble. Thank you. So it's a turnover. Mayo's chugging at her shirt like, need a break, need a break.
She's only been in the game 3 minutes.
I know, but scored a
9
game
points.
30 points. Annie Schilt checks back in. So we got, let's see who else is in there for the Wave. We got Annie Hayes is now in the ball game with us. So we got Elliott, Hayes, Gilbert, Mayo, and Schilt. Nice backdoor cut. That was kind of an accidental foul. That's going to be on number 13, I believe.
Wave have a nice little 7-0 run going here. They were down 10-8. Put 7 straight, opened up a little 5-point lead here with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
That's the second foul on Caitlin Nash. She's going to take a breather, checking in. Number 32, Bailey Buell, 5'10" junior. Pass out top key to Gilbert, and the Wave will set up. Schilt comes back out. She'll run the point. Wave setting their offense. Kicking out. Mayo takes top of the key of the shot. Got the look.
Not this time.
It looked good doing it. Nice play. Got the shot we wanted.
Down to 10 seconds. See if
good
stop
defense,
here.
Morgan. 3 seconds to go. Nice pass.
Man.
Doggone, what a shame. Oh, well, it's a break. Well, 15-10 is your score at the end of one. Wave on top. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment. Everybody, we're getting ready for second quarter action. The score 15-10. Wave on top. They had a 7-0 run there to get back in the contest as Graham Falcons were, at that time, at least physically, taken to the Wave underneath just due to sheer size. But Haley Mayo came off and hit
9 quick points.
9 quick points is right. Big help.
Winner of this game will play the Bradford Lady Railroaders,
They look tough.
who knocked off Eaton's Lady Eagles in the first game here this evening. There's a turn of a good play out there.
By Corian Elliott, nicely done. I thought she might be called for over the back.
Yeah, Bradford came in and took the place of Versailles Lady Tigers. So, as mentioned then, that the Railroaders knocked off Eaton, and then the winner of this game will take them on. Loser then will play Eaton.
And Railroaders look pretty tough, pretty
not bad.
solid. They had a Skip
Not
Miller
bad.
on there. It was outstanding. Here's Gator Jarlin, top of the key, take a shot, won't work. Bounced in there, battling for the rebound, and won't go. Corian Elliott battling in there. Oh, wide open. Got to get back on defense. Quick. Nice job, Haley. The travel. A good job, Haley Mayo. But we're not, Wave didn't get back on defense quick enough. And Graham had an easy look at the basket. Did not go in, but shouldn't have got that far, evidently. Yeah, that's tough to do.
Oh, that went off.
Rats off of Jada Garland's hand.
Yeah. Kind of had her hand out there and just flicked right off of it, didn't it?
Graham takes the ball to bounds. 7:27 remaining here in the half. 15-10 your score if you just joined us. Wave on top. Nice looking shot. Won't go. Rebound by Elliott. Kicks it out to Mayo, and the Wave are off to the races. Pass down to. Nice. Get in there. Rats. Well, nice look at it that time. Nice pass to Mayo to Elliott. Just would not go in.
I think she's just a little too far under the bucket. Our pressure's hurting them on the perimeter. That's kind of coming into this game. We thought, well, how will they handle the ball? But you got good size, little unknown quality as far as their ball handling skills.
Yeah, Morgan Gilbert on the point for him would help out immensely, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, someone who's a good ball handler. Well, running the point now is Mayo. Over to Hayes. Hayes with the basketball. Looking over Garland. Garland at the top of the key. Hits it. Bam. Won't go. Ricochets. And Hayes battles in there. Good rebound. And Laney Schilt with the basketball. Over to Garland. Back to Schilt.
Yeah,
Laney will hit it. Bam. Got it. 3 points for the junior. Big basket.
Oh, 10-0 run here.
It's a three-pointer. 4 points for the young lady. Don't reach in. Oh, Haley. That'll be Mayo's first foul. Team's 5th. Here comes the lady back in, number 13. Caitlin Nash kind of ran the point for them, but she had picked up 2 quick fouls and had to set her on the bench for a little bit here. 6:32 remaining in the half. Your score 18-10.
Might mention, Ty, this is the first of 16 telecasts come your way here on Channel 5. We have 9 of the Wave boys and 7 of the Lady Wave games coming your way. Just kind of take a look at the scroll on Channel 5. These games will be replayed probably 4 or 5 times on Channel 5, and then all these games will be available on YouTube on the internet.
Yeah, if you can't get enough of us, at least watch the game. The girls are pretty good than the boys, so support your Wave. Good job, Morgan. A lot of pressure out front. A bunch of little gnats. Open shot, though. Rolls around, won't good. Rebound by Elliott. Nicely done. Over to Gilbert, and the Wave are on the attack. Annie Hayes was down at the bottom. Couldn't get there.
You know, you look out on the court for Greenville right now. They're all back next year.
Boom. Boy, Laney, I thought she had that. Shot looked good from here. Jump ball. Good job. Yeah. Good job.
Stays with the Wave.
Followed her shot and didn't give up on it. Nicely done, 12.
Anyhow, it's going to be nice having all these kids on the court back next year. We don't have any senior out there right now. With Cassie Cromwell still injured, and then Peyton Brandenburg taking a breather over there.
Saki Nakamura, one of the original starters, is taking a breather as well. She picked up a couple quick fouls. Elliott with the basketball. Back out to Gilbert. She'll set things up. Over to Mayo. Mayo head fake. Nicely done. Oh, one extra step. Makes nice move to the basket. Haley Mayo.
You know, really, if you look out there, we have 4 sophomores on the court right now.
Yeah,
the lone juniors, Jada Garland. So 4 sophomores, which a lot of times you think, well, that's your JV team now.
Yeah. Well, Laney Schultz a junior, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Still. Yeah, top of the key.
2 points.
2 points for number 13. That is Nash, I believe. 18-13 your score.
They give her a 3,
evidently.
No, it was only a 2. The ref pointed 2 fingers.
I know. I didn't see
I think that's a mistake. Yeah, they got it. They're correcting it now. Yeah, that was just 2.
Schilt drives the hoop. Nice rebound in there for the Wave. Won't go. Annie Hayes battling. Way to go, Annie.
All right.
I'll tell you what, she's battling in there. The Wave are that time out height, but not out rebounded. Did they call on foul number 45? That's
Van
Scoy. That's her second. Team's 4th. And Hayes, sophomore. First shot's up, won't go. Wave were 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. in the first quarter. Checking in is Jada Garland, and taking a breather be the Waves' Haley Mayo. Annie Hayes sets her sights. Second shot's up. And
stepped all over the line.
Got on the line. Well, that's an offer. (18-12) your score. 5:15 remaining here in the first half. Wave on top.
Now, here's an interesting call on that. Does that count as a foul shot attempted?
I think so, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so too.
I always have.
When the shooter steps over the line.
Yeah, with somebody else, you couldn't really take it away from them. But Garland from outside, got it.
How about that?
That's Jada Spot. 6 points for the junior.
Yeah,
and a timeout in the court. You score 21-12. Graham calls a timeout. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here. We'll be back in a moment with more Wave action. Sorry about that, partner. We're back with the ball. Good defense by Gilbert, putting pressure on out there. Corianne Elliott doing a good job. Nice block by 20. Good job, Corianne. I'll tell you what, she played great defense last year.
Yeah.
Just a junior.
Nice pass inside.
A lot of, and it could be a travel. Doggone it.
Annie Hayes. Wave on a 13-2 run. Did trail 10-8, now up 21-12.
Corianne's done a good job. Annie Hayes comes good job. I say the Wave are going pretty deep. There's a travel, turnover again for Graham. Morgan Gilbert, I tell you what, it's like this won't get away. She's right on you like ugly on ape.
Yeah, it's going to be nice watching her develop over the next 2 years.
Oh, yeah. We got some stuff coming up, some young ladies coming up. Like you say, the pipeline, man, you got that. That's money. Laney Schilt with the basketball back to Gilbert. Gilbert back over to Schilt. Schilt drives a little bit, kicks it back out. Nothing there. Jada Garland's looking at the corner like no one's on. Now they set up a little bit different, spread out. Coach Kearns issues some direction. Morgan will take that shot out there. Got it, girl.
How about that?
Gilbert picks up her first points of the contest, and Wave go up by a dozen. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the half. Wave defense is buckled down here. That's a shot from way down. Got that. Ooh. Nice shot. That's her. That's a three-pointer. Caitlin Nash. She has 7 points. She set the bench for a while with foul trouble in the first quarter, but she's come back in the second quarter with a vengeance.
Yeah, she's their leading returning scorer from last year's ball club.
Jada Garland will take a shot. Won't go. Nice rebound by Elliott. My golly, number 20, you're the
foul called in on 25?
Let's see what they called on here in a minute. Yes, you're right, number 25. That is Olivia Burr, her first, team's 5th. All out of bounds. Now, Corianne Elliott put a star beside that young lady's effort tonight. Wow. And Peyton Brandenburg will check back in. And Annie Hayes, an outstanding job coming off the bench, number 23 for the Wave. Pass into Elliott. Elliott with the basketball. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert.
Set this up for Garland.
Boom, this time.
3 3-point shots.
That's her mantra.
And they all come from over on the left side.
Wave back by a dozen again now. Good help defense that time at the baseline. Nice tipped away by Gilbert. Wave on the attack. Schilt with the basketball. Laney takes it, kicks it over to Garden. Garden will try another one. That won't go. Rebound Brandenburg. Got a foul, but good job, Peyton Brandenburg, senior. Quickly up, got the rebound, put a quick shot up, but got fouled. So Peyton will go to the line. Peyton has 2 points for tonight's contest. We would do some substituting here. Looks like see Mayo. Haley checking back in. First shot's up, and it's stuck.
That's a soft touch, isn't it?
Here we go. Here's one of our boys. There's Noah Van Horn, the Wave center. Got the job done. Good job, Noah.
That'd been embarrassing if he jumped and missed it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been.
That's a miss. Wave have missed their last couple foul shots, 3 foul shots. This one's up and got that one. 3 points for the senior. Wave now by 13. 28-15, 2:30 remaining here in the half. Oh my, that was cheap. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That was a cheapie. That's Corian's second foul. I wouldn't even, that was 14 light years from the basket. Not even, no one hurt, no bruise mark or nothing on that one.
Evidently it was a foul. Bob Julian has been around forever, so.
Yeah, he can get away with those calls.
Evidently.
Nice, quick move, good defense.
Well, you can tell
by the way.
we're a lot quicker defensively than they are. Much quicker.
Wave, fill the lane,
Yeah.
passing lanes quickly.
Good team defense this year.
Oh, Haley had thoughts. Back out to Laney Schilt. Laney with the basketball, running the point now. Kicking back over to Schilt. Wave happy to spread the ball out to Garland. Garland in her 3-point shot. Laney Schilt not afraid to put it up.
Bring it
She'll
over
back
here.
out.
Jada's back on the side she wants to be on over here.
That's it, good fake, make him move. Wade patient, attacking, nicely done. Lane over to Garland, and that won't go. She
aired that out.
had too much time to think about it, evidently. Whoa, that was almost her. Tipped away by Brandenburg. Good quick hands that time as almost got beat baseline by Johannes.
Minute and a half left here. 13-point lead for the Lady Wave.
Kicked out back shot. There's a big shot. Boy, she's tough. She's the leading scorer, and that's 10 points for the young lady. Definitely keeping the contest.
She's just a sophomore, too.
Schilt will try it. That's 2 air balls by the Wave here.
Yeah, long and strong that time.
Good defense. Wow, good hustle by Laney Schilt.
Huh. Foul goes on number 3, Lexi Neal.
That's Lexi's first foul.
Yeah, we're just a lot quicker than they are right now. We're getting into passing lanes and
great defense.
Quick hands.
Yeah. Peyton Brandenburg go to the line. Peyton with 3 points tonight. 1 of 2 from the Chariot Stripe so far. Checking in for Graham, number 45, Maddie Van Scoy. And taking a breather is Lexi King. 1-1, the first shot's up, and that won't go. And battled in there, nice pass. Good battle by Peyton Brandenburg. Oh my. But good hustle by the way to follow it, Peyton. But he called her for traveling. And now the Wave will set 1 minute to go here in the half.
All the Wave
defense up here.
All the Wave field goals in the second quarter been 3-pointers.
Good defense, Mayo. It's nicely done. She can handle the ball. Good job too. Over to Gilbert, back to Mayo. At the top of the key, she'll set things up. Looking for Garland there. Looking to drive, but no, wasn't there. Good defense that time by Graham as they close the door. Trying to pass it in Annie Hayes. She's back in for the Wave.
I'd say probably.
Well, that's Lanny Schultz. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was Jada Garland, but Lanny Schultz pass just. Oh, that's tough to do.
They're going to call that on Hayes.
Yeah. Wow, that kind of a bad pass you're throwing to get ball in there to Tall Timber. Not sure I like that pass play. That's her first foul.
You know, I would say probably at least 75% of the ball's been loose on the court or tipped. Lady Wave have been in control of them. We're just that much quicker than they are right now.
Exactly. That's kept us. That's really helped out. Well, the Wave did have them by 13, and Graham has cut it to 10 so far. Her shot's up, and she's got that. Down to 9. We missed one foul shot, they being Graham tonight. Second shot's up. Looks good. Bailey Buell's first 2 points of the contest. Cuts the Wave lead to 8. Right at 30 seconds here remaining in the half. Over to Schilt. Schilt with the ball back to Gilbert. Gilbert with the ball to Schilt. Kind of tough inside there tonight. Over to
Mayo, yeah.
Mayo. I thought she had a step, but did not. She's going to be a good shooter too here. Whoa, a turnover by the Wave. Ouch. Got too far out and got a little careless with the pass that time.
Need to play good defense this time. Don't let them get another bucket and cut into this 8-point lead going into halftime.
Like to have a double digits. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. That's a.
Okay, we got time to score.
6 seconds remaining, 28-20. Be nice to go with a double-digit lead here. Jada Garland's going to check in, maybe. Nope, not in time. That's what we wanted. 3-point shot. Mayo will take it.
We'll take that. Yep.
Don't foul. Okay, well, that concludes the first half with the Wave leading 28-20. We'll be back with second half comments and interview in a moment.
Lady Wave with an 8-point lead here at halftime over the Graham Lady Falcons. Our halftime guest, graduate of 2017, Aaron Rich, and Aaron's up at Bluffton University and having a good experience thus far, right?
Yep, it's an amazing experience. Got a great group of guys, a great freshman class, and a huge transition from high school to college.
What's the biggest thing or two that you've noticed making that switch from high school to college ball?
A lot bigger, faster. The pace is unbelievable, and kind of getting used to the shot clock. That's been the big thing for me, and just trying to play my game, not force anything.
This young man's gotten off to a great start. You guys have played 3 games, came off the bench first two and started the third game, and you're averaging what, 8, 9 points, something like that?
8 boards and 8 points. Yeah.
Now, they have you playing in the post? Are you playing out on a wing or what?
We play a lot of small ball, but yeah, I play about like the 4 or the 5 when I can, and we get out and run a lot. Try to get teams in foul trouble, get their bigs out of the game.
So now this is NCAA Division III. What are some of the teams in your conference?
Earlham, Transylvania, Hanover, and
is Manchester in there?
Manchester.
There's
a couple
north.
Yeah.
You haven't played any league games yet, I don't think so. Major-wise, what are you taking in classes up there?
Right now, I'm currently majoring in sports management. I'm double majoring actually, sports management and business. Probably gonna minor in coaching. So I'm looking to be an athletic director when I graduate. I'll probably go to graduate school first.
Okay, very good. I saw you talking to Dusty Yingst over here earlier.
Yeah. Dusty had an influence on me.
Now, it's amazing because he's one of 3 from his class that are playing college ball, and then you throw in Clay Giozzi, so we've got Clay at Valdosta State Division II, Isaiah Gable with Southeast Missouri in Division I, and then Peter Pandy with NAIA over to IU East, and then you're in Division III. I'm not sure I can think of the last time we had 4 players all playing college ball that played together in high school.
Yeah, I try to keep in touch with all the guys. It's amazing to see like the difference, like Isaiah over playing D1, like the transitions from like as how different each level actually is. And NAIA, they don't really have any like that many rules like NCAA does, so they get to do a lot more. And they have some good players down in the NAIA.
Yeah, right. There are some nice ball players. Well, this has been Aaron Rich, and good luck the rest of the season up there and so forth. So you got the official Bluffton sweatshirt on, right? Anyhow, good luck the rest of the way, and we'll be following you all the time, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot. Aaron Rich, back up to time for halftime scoring.
Hey, thanks, Alex, and thanks, Aaron. Congratulations on a wonderful start there at Bluffton. So, well, scoring for the visiting Graham Lady Falcons, 2 points for Olivia Burr, 2 points for Bailey Buell, 2 points Brooke Johannes, and 4 points Lexi King. And Caitlin Nash has 10 points and really came through in that second quarter with 2 big threes, a total of 8 points. Was held just to 2 the first quarter, but had run into foul trouble. For your Wave, scoring Peyton Brandenburg with 3 points, 4 points Lainey Schilt, 3 points Morgan Gilbert, 9 points for Haley Mayo, and the sophomore come off the bench. A nice job, and Jada Garland on strength of 3 threes has 9 points. The Wave are 4-9 from the charity stripe. That's the only downside so far as the game situation, and 5 of 6 were the Lady Falcons. Well, Alex and I'll be back with second half action in a moment. Again, your score, Greenville 28, the visiting Graham Lady Falcons 20. Welcome back, everybody. Ty House along with Alex Warner bringing you tonight's action. Part of the Annie Oakley tournament here. Greenville Lady Wave kicking off the season. Playing the Lady Falcons from Graham. Right now leading at halftime 28-20. And the Wave will come out with Elliott, Nakamura, Schilt, Gilbert, and Brandenburg. And looks like the original starting lineup for Lady Falcons. They have Neal, Nash, Burr, Van Scoy, and Johannes, I believe. So that's the original starting lineup.
Van Scoy.
Strong move. He can't.
Lowered her shoulder there, didn't she? Just kind of.
Good helping defense by Brandenburg, and the ball's out of bounds on Van Scoy. Good defense by number 10, the Wave senior.
The time we had him down by what? 15 at one time? Was it, or 13?
13 at one time, and
kind of let him off the mat.
Well, I'll tell you what, the big help was Caitlin Nash coming off the bench after leading scorer for that squad, the sophomore, and she has 10 points, 8 of which came into that second quarter. Yeah. She got in foul trouble and made a big difference in their offensive set. Nakamura with the ball back out to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Shilton will set things up. Nakamura in the corner. Saki looking, drives a little bit, but kicks it out. Schilt. Morgan Gilbert thought about it, 3-point range. Nakamura way off the market there. Holy cow, Batman.
Yeah, Saki's having trouble getting started here this year, isn't she?
Well, so far. That was more of a pass, I think, than a shot.
Nice back.
Oh, nice backdoor cut, and ball
They're going to call
goes.
traveling.
Wow.
They're going to call a foul.
They're going to call a foul, I believe. That foul's on number 20. They called that on Corianne Elliott. If that's the case, that's her third. She's done a yeoman's job underneath there. Well, going to the line is Caitlin Nash, and misses that one. They were 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. That's a first miss. And Annie Hayes is going to check in for Corianne Elliott, I'm going to guess, because Corianne has 3 fouls. Wow. Nice job.
Yeah, that's too bad.
She's done a really, really good job. She did well last year, I thought, playing defense for the Wave, and had some strength. Runs the court well. Second shot, she's got it. That's 11 points, leading all scorers tonight. Well, they cut the lead to 7. They being the lead. Lady Grahams. Nakamura in the corner. Looks a drive, kicks it back out to Schilt. Schilt, ooh, to Brandenburg, top of the key, but pretty tough. Nakamura in the corner. Back to Saki, and then the travel. Gee willikers.
Boy, she just got the flutters here, a little nerves on the first game of her senior year, doesn't she? Or no, junior year.
Yeah. She started last year as a sophomore. Coach is expecting some big things out of her this year. Said there's vast improvement. She played well as a sophomore, so if that's the case, that bodes well for the Wave. Nice ball movement that time. Yeah, they're going right at it, and rightfully so.
I'll tell you what, it's called traveling.
Traveling.
That was a pretty little pass and cut to
was.
the bucket. She just took an extra step.
Yeah, they used the bigs to really crash, and that was very successful. The Wave will have to take away that point guard play to keep them out of that rhythm, but I'm afraid if Graham takes it to the Wave inside, that's a tough thing for the Wave. Ball, Wave moving the ball around the perimeter to Schilt, top of the key. Looking inside, I don't know for who. There's nobody there with black shirts, and there's a turnover by Schilt.
I think Graham's gone to a little different look defensively. They're playing more of a 2-3 this last couple times down court. First has more of a matchup zone, I guess is what you would have called it.
Haley Mayo coming in. Haley does a good job of being able to go to the hoop and make that defense move. We're doing perimeter passing, but their defense isn't really having to move that much. Needs someone to do some who can attack and make their defense shift. Oh, almost a steal by Schilt. That's travel.
Yep.
Like her foot.
Yeah, Lexi Neal's a 5'4" junior star of the game, and she's struggled tonight. I tell you, the Nash girl's a nice ball player.
Really nice. She's a sophomore. And
handled the ball, went behind the back there.
Yep, does it all. Plays good defense and definitely their scoring threat has really kept Graham in the game.
See, Ty, see how they're playing a little different. They're playing more of a 2-3 zone this time out.
Forced the Wave to hit the outside shot. That's going to be not any good. Rebound. Annie Hayes up and in. Good job, 2-3, getting position, putting it back up there.
It's her first 2 points of the year.
Nicely done. Out of bounds. That's her. Oh, my golly. Underneath. DeMayo, nice pass. Pretty play. 2 quick baskets for the Wave. Wave putting that pressure on and making Graham handle the basketball.
Get it.
Nice hustle for the Wave over there.
Got Brandenburg throwing an elbow.
Yep, called offensive foul. That's going to be her second foul. Second of the half for the Wave. Now she got a cut on her arm, a little blood action, so. I'll do some cleaning up work there, forcing for Peyton to get her back in the contest.
Must have cut her elbow on somebody's front tooth when she threw that shoulder out there.
Yeah. You may have. That's tough to do. That's a heck of a nice play right there.
Yep. Threw it in, just stepped in bounds.
Nice strong move. Won't go. Rebound over the back, but didn't call it. Good hustle with the Wave, but won't go. I thought a little bit over the back action there, just maybe too much weight against not enough weight, but it didn't work. 5:02 remaining here in the third quarter. 32-21, Wave on top by 11. Almost tipped away. Morgan Gilbert.
That was a nice move.
Man.
You get it.
Doggone it. Wave battling each other there for that basketball, and it goes out of bounds.
We're playing good defense. We just can't get possession of the basketball, can we?
No.
About 4 times now that Graham's had the ball after we knock it out of bounds.
Well, that was a foul again here. Holy cow, Batman.
It's third team foul on the Wave here.
Called that on Lanny Schilt, I guess. That'd be Schilt's first foul, team's third. There we go.
Yeah.
Finally, Wave got a break there. They worked extra hard for it.
You'll say we played defense for about a minute.
Held them scoreless. Jada Garland shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Graham, and they'll come down. Get down, Annie. Oh, my golly. Oh, wow.
We'll take it.
That was a break for the Wave there as Annie kind of helped her out of bounds. Well, we'll take that from a Wave fan. I got to say that Graham got the short end of the stick on that one.
Hey, we're playing in Greenville, right?
Well, Bob Giuliano has a tendency. I'm surprised he didn't call it. Breathe on somebody sideways, he'd call a foul.
Halfway through this third quarter and Wave with that 11-point lead.
Nicely done. Haley Mayo adds a dimension there, be able to attack the ball. Outside shot won't go by Garland. Wave a little cold from the field. Morgan Gilbert, our best point guard defensively, is right on their best point guard. 2 sophomores going at each other. Nice tip away.
And that ricocheted right off the forehead of 44.
Haley, take it all the way. Oh, so close. Don't get a foul. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Thank you. Well, we had 2 Graham girls down there by the lonesome.
There. I have to call that.
On Annie Hayes. That's going to be Annie's second. Wave's fourth. Picked up 4 fouls here so far. 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in third quarter. Well, Wave have been pretty decent defense down here and had some good looks offensively. Just can't buy a basket.
Well, the good news is, even though we've only scored 4 points in the second half, Graham's only scored 1, and there's a turnover.
So both teams struggling a little bit getting the ball in the hoop. And okay, let's get back in the swing of things. I see Peyton Brandenburg is all bandaged up and ready to come back in here directly. The next break. Jada thought about it. We'll go. Danny Schultz over there.
Jada says I'll try from the right side this time, huh?
That's a good job, Morgan. I'll try it again. I'm not done. I'll keep walk my dog on it. Good hustle, Annie. Nice timeout call. Well, I'll tell you what, we got a timeout on the court, but we're going to stay right here. As earlier this afternoon, the JVs are part of this tournament as well, and the Wave played was it Graham, I guess it was.
Yep.
And Laura Swiger's team come out on top, 37-16. Scoring for the junior varsity, Grace Schaefer, 11 points. Aisha Wright had 4 points. Addie Helpt had 10 points. Chloe Sowery, 2 points. Carly Cox had 2 points. Atia Davidson, 2 points. Kirsten Barnes, 4 points. And Abby Yoder, 2 points. So Wave JV, Laura Swiger squad start off with a nice win.
Todd, you know, is the Schaefer girl, is that a sister to Carson Schaefer?
I wonder.
Who was our 4-year starter for us.
Yes. She's as good as her sister. That'd be a fantastic thing for the Wave.
You got to stop thinking. Carson's playing softball where? Was it Muskingum or Marietta, something like that?
I think you're right. I don't know, it's Muskingum, maybe it's Marietta, but she's an outstanding ball player. There's another foul on Brandenburg.
Yeah, she's had a screen underneath to free up Mayo there, and that's 3 on Peyton.
5 team fouls. Graham with only 1 here the second half. That could come back to haunt the Lady Wave. Wave putting a little pressure on.
I'm just surprised we haven't played more full court pressure against this team.
Well, they got the good guard in. If they get rid of number 13, if we get her on the bench somehow, that would help us out immensely. Shot from downtown, won't go. Rebound, crashed in there by Nakamura. But goes out of bounds on Graham. I thought Asaki had hit it, but
I did too.
Referee's right under there and said no, Lady Wave ball. So Morgan Gilbert bring it up. We have Schilt, Mayo, Brandenburg, Nakamura, and Gilbert on the court for the Wave. That's a 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Oh, wow. Good defense. Oh, didn't touch her. I didn't think she touched her. I think she cut her front. That's going to be a foul on Nakamura. 16 fouls. And
yeah, we're starting to pick up quite a few fouls here, aren't we? With 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. This Caitlin Nash has 11 points, going to try to convert a pair.
She's definitely one of the best ball players on the court, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Right there, 12 points for just a sophomore. She has personally kept the Graham Falcons in the game. Second shot by the sophomore. She's got it. 13 points, leading all scorers. Wave lead cut down to 9 points. Wave hadn't made a basket here. Seems like a long while, a long dry spell. Got a dribble. Nice drive. Good job, Peyton. Take it to the hole that way.
It's one of the few times we've been able to kind of penetrate and get to the basket, hasn't it, man?
Yep, that's for sure. 44. That's Brooke Johannes. That's just her first foul. Team second. Brandenburg goes the line. She was 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, but with 3 points tonight. Peyton sets her sights. First shot's up and won't go. 104. Wave just 4 of 10 from the charity stripe tonight.
No bigger than we are. That's something we've got to. We've got to be proficient from the foul line this year.
And that won't go. Yeah, we're going to get some fouls. We got to make those. Almost a steal by Gilbert. That'll help. Don't overreact. There's a foul. Good job boxing up by Gilbert.
That's 3 on Nash now.
Yeah, it was a good job by Morgan Gilbert. Yeah, if we get Caitlin Nash out of there, the world will be a lot better for the Wave.
Yeah, that's for sure.
She's taking a seat.
Again, the winner of this game will play the Bradford Lady Railroaders tomorrow in the championship game of the Annie Oakley tournament here tonight.
Bradford was really solid. He looked pretty good. Nice drive by Schilt. Won't go. Had the layup and in and out. Everything but in.
Well, this is going to be trouble for Graham if they keep it in the hands of number 3 out there, Lexi Neal. Our pressure.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, with Nash not in there to handle the ball, that hurts Graham, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can tell a world of difference, like night and day there.
Well, less than 50 seconds to go here. A low scoring. I think Greenville scored 4, and Graham hasn't had a field goal. They've had 3 foul shots by Nash, and that's it.
We've had a couple looks at it, but can't. Wow, careful of that basketball. There's a nice drive by Mayo, and get in there one time.
Yep. Nice drive.
Yep, it was. Foul's going to be on number 3, Leah Neal. That's her second, just the team's 4th, and Mayo goes to the line, and Haley scored 9 points the first quarter, hasn't scored since. And we missed another foul shot.
4 for 12 is not exactly top of the line shooting from the charity stripe, is it?
Not even close. It's almost a little less than church league. Here's a second shot by Haley with 11 points tonight. Come on, Haley, get it in there. That's the girl. All righty.
Yeah, Morgan Gilbert can eat kneeled up out there, I think.
Yeah,
that's a mismatch.
Help, don't.
Goes on Mayo. Well, that's going to be 7th team foul.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
Wow. With just 21 seconds left here in the third quarter in the Wave, we're already have the Graham Falcons in a 1-on-1 situation. Too much hack and sack out there this quarter.
Leah King has 4 points. Going to shoot the 1 in bonus.
Got that one. I tell you, they've been deadly from the foul line as well.
I'd say they're 9 out of 10, so no, 9 out of 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second shot's up. High arch and makes that. I don't even have them. They missed
all 5 points. They've only missed 2 foul shots.
Right. I can miss 1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah, they're 10 for 12.
Yeah.
We're 5 for 13.
I had the shot there. Mayo could.
Yeah.
Wow, 33-25 your score at the end of 3. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. 33-25 your score. We go to the final quarter here of action. Wave holding on to an 8-point lead. So the Wave scored just 5 points that quarter, and it's kept with Falcons. Falcons had all their 5 points from the charity stripe, and the Wave and are shooting 10 of 12 from the charity stripe. The Wave, on the other hand, are just 5 of 13 from the charity stripe.
Yeah, that's not a quarter anybody wants to write home about.
That's when both teams did not fare well. Wave are fortunate.
Both teams are fortunate. The opponents struggled as much as they did.
You got to pull up, make a shot ahead of time for you run into jail.
Yeah.
Slocky takes it too strong. Maybe you can get away with that in practice, but
pull up and take a little 6-foot bank shot.
Yeah. But a game against bigger people, that's not going to work.
Well, let's be Brooke Johannes going to the line. Going to shoot a pair, I think.
Foul, they call it on. Annie Hayes picks up that foul. That's
she's the fourth player with 3 fouls for Lady Wave.
Let's see if they can keep their foul shooting streak alive. Well, they actually are human. They missed one there. Have to find out which one we want to foul here at the end. 2 more fouls will be in the double bonus. They being Graham. Second shot, she's got that. So all their points here in the second half have come from the charity stripe. Right there, pull up.
Yep, passed up an 8-foot shot.
Pretty simple, out of sync here. Back in that defense, Wave looking for something. There's nothing in the middle. There's nobody close. And it'll take some time. If it's not there, it's not there. Wow, that's a break.
That time they played a box and one. Put the man defense on Haley Mayo.
Well, I would too. Haley's
Haley-
got 12 points. She's definitely the biggest threat out on the court right now for the Wave.
Yeah. Right here. Oh, missed it.
Yep, too late.
Annie Hayes was begging for the ball and was just
Yeah.
a split second late getting there, wasn't it?
Just a little bit, a second off.
Yeah, they're playing a four-person box, and then Neild's going to play man-to-man on Mayo. Now they've come back out, switched up a little bit again.
Yeah, because Haley's the one that can drive to the hole like that. No one else can on the squad right now.
Right.
Oh, no, Lanny. Doggone it.
Just jumped right on her, didn't
There
he?
you go, Laney. That's the second foul, and that puts 19 fouls.
Graham's going to spend quite a bit of time here up at the foul line from here on out, aren't they?
Well, again, every point they've scored this second half has come from that. Down a Wave lead down to 7.
Lexi Neal started the ball game, has yet to score, but she's going to shoot 1 and 1 here.
I tell you what, I'll give them credit. That's keeping them in the game. This is one that Wave may win or lose just from the charity stripe.
Yep.
Missed that. Rebound by Nakamura. Nice rebound. Shot won't go.
Yeah, Jada can't hit this half, can she?
Nope.
Had hit 3 threes in the first half and has gone cold, missed about 4 or 5 here in the second half.
Good defense. Wave lead down to 6. Graham slowly picks away. Plus, another foul for the Wave, and there'll be a double bonus from the charity stripe.
Uh-oh.
That won't go. Rebound. Battle for picked up by Garland. Take it away. Nope, too tall. Wise job to kick it out. Here we go. We'll start it up now. The 6-minute mark. Nakamura over to guard. She thought about it. Andy Schilt will set it up in the outside.
Graham's going man-to-man now.
Oh, nice backdoor cut there by Brandenburg that time.
That's kind of a cheap little foul there.
It was. Guess who called that? Guess if you get away with those refereeing calls like you've been doing it for like 40 years, I suppose.
Yeah.
Gee. Another silly turnover.
Going to be on Peyton.
Yep, and that'll be a double bonus. 4 fouls.
Well, we're certainly keeping them in the game. They haven't scored a field goal here in the second half, and yet they're only down 6 points.
Yeah, we've scored so far just 5 points this second half. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's 4 fouls on Peyton Brandenburg, so she's going to take a seat here.
Corianelli, there she's back in the game. Got that one. We're down to 5 points. There's timeout on the court. Your score 33-28. Timeout on the court with the timeout here. We'll be back with the last 5 minutes and 39 seconds of this contest. Well, welcome back, everybody. Down to 5 minutes and 39 seconds. Your score, the Lady Wave hanging precariously to a 33-28 lead as the Grand Lady Falcons have slowly picked away at the Wave lead. The Wave not scored anything in the fourth quarter. 5 points the entire second half. On the other hand, Graham has hit all their points from the charity stripe.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
And got themselves right back in the contest.
And you'll notice that the vast majority of the fouls called on Greenville have been inside. Nakamura?
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, had a nice move, nice look at Ty. Wouldn't go. We've had the play set up. And this Nash lady's done a fantastic job. She's back in. And
nice. You said
nice
head fake.
move, yeah.
Missed the shot, but
rebound
nice head
by
fake.
Nakamura. Nicely done. Now Wave looking for somebody who can put the ball in the hoop right now. Anybody.
Good.
Take a look. Nice drive. There we go, Saki. Like to see that more often. That's fouls on number 44. That's Brooke Johannes. That's her fourth.
54. So I'm 54.
Oh, 54. Sorry. That's her second foul.
Well, let's see what Saki can do here.
I think they gave out to 44. She got 4 fouls. No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Well, our foul shooting woes continue. 5 for 14.
That is. I don't think I could do that. I think.
I know you could.
Actually, that's the easiest thing to practice on your own on, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, another miss. Wow.
Well, I don't know about that. Did she get her with the body? Because it didn't get her with her hand, I don't think.
They call it 45. Wow.
Well, let's see if
fourth foul.
looks like he's going to shoot 4 foul shots here in a matter of about 15 seconds.
Let's see if we can make a couple here. Saki, come on now. Gee willikers. Wave are
ice cold.
Ice cold is right.
5 for 16 from the foul line. I mean, your 7th grade girls team's going to shoot better than that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just struggling right here.
Shots didn't look good going up there, do they?
No. As soon as they let go,
there,
as soon as it lets it go, you can tell they're in trouble. Well, 5 for 17 from the foul line. 33-28. You know, both teams put some points on the board in the first half, and all of a sudden it's just been a dry well.
Yeah, again, both teams had to the travel. Both teams had the opportunity to stretch this out one way or the other, and Waver looking for somebody who can put the ball in the hoop. Anybody. I'm looking on the bench and see who. Mayo. I have confidence in that young lady.
As I say, she's got only 2 fouls. We
Right
need
there
to be
was the
getting her
shot,
back in.
Laney. Man, you got to hit that. That's a 6-point shot right there. Or 6-foot shot.
Yeah.
If you can't hit that, then gee willikers, we're in big trouble. Down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. Wave looking for a basket. Oh, no. Had the shot. What we had?
We just don't have anybody that pulls up and takes about an 8 to 10 foot jump shot.
Not even an 8-foot shot. What's that? Right at the line. How far is that? 6 foot?
Yeah.
Well, if you can't hit a 6-foot shot at the varsity level, you're in big trouble.
Jada
tried it. Won't go. Rebound by herself is Corianne Elliott. Up and got it. Thank you, Corianne.
That's a big basket there.
That was huge. That's her first 2 points, but I'll tell you what, that young lady, in my opinion, should be playing a lot more the way she's playing tonight.
7-point lead halfway through the final quarter here.
Oh, nice steal by Garland over to Gilbert. Now is huge. Wave lead back to 7. That's a big turnover there. Good defense by Jada Garland. Nice pass underneath to Corianne. Nice pass by Saki Nakamura to Elliott, who put it up and in.
There we go.
What a pretty pass. That's what we needed.
Back to a 9-point lead.
Wow, that was huge. What a pretty pass that time by Saki Nakamura to Corianne Elliott and put it up and in.
Tom, we might mention, as we said, this will be the first of 16 telecasts here on the Wave Channel 5 as well as on YouTube. Next telecast, we have the boys get started. Play Northmont on a Friday night. That'll be our next telecast. And right after that then, Fort Recovery. And what makes that ball game interesting is former Wave head coach Mike Bayshore, after taking a year off, got the head job up at Fort Recovery and brings his Indians down State Route 49 on a Saturday night. So that's our next 2 telecasts, Northmont and Fort Recovery.
I'm sure Fort Recovery, as a MAC school, usually bring a pretty.
Yes.
They're always competitive, I'll put it that way, every year.
It'll be interesting to see what Mike Bayshore does up there.
I thought Mike does a good job coaching down here. When he
did a nice job down here. And then again, as we mentioned, he had some talent too.
Yes,
he had some good talent to work with.
There we go, final 3:30. Defense, Wave again. Nice move to the hill, won't go. Rebound by Nakamura. Good job, 13, looking to pass. Over to Gilbert, she pulls up and hits it. That's what we need. There we go, the Wave have caught fire.
How about 6 quick points?
That was huge.
What was 5 is now 11.
Saki Nakamura has made a couple really nice passes here. Passes up. Good defense. Jada Garland, again, quick hands by number 15. Down to Laney Schilt. Take a nice pass. Corey Elliott won't go. And we're into the 3-minute mark. Well, good action there. Things have picked up here a little bit in the last minute.
Well, they had to because nothing was happening for about the first 12 minutes of the second half.
Tell you what. Struggle. Where's their 13? 39-28 your score. And still, Graham has not hit a field goal this entire second half.
I'm trying to think last time I saw something like that. I mean, we've played, what?
Yeah,
13 minutes plus? 13 and a half minutes? They haven't scored a single field goal.
Nice backdoor cut and got it. What a pretty pass by Schilt, and finish it off with Gilbert.
All right. Well, 8 straight points. We had that little run in the first half where we went on like a 13-2 run, and now an 8-0 run here in the last minute and a half or so, and that's opened this up. I think you can breathe a little easier now if you're a Wave fan.
I've seen 3 great passes here, and then same with the shots that put the ball, good hands, put it up and in. That was a nice shot by Gilbert. A beautiful pass by Schilt. That's really good. It had come alive like a ball club there in his last minute here. Well, 41-28, that opens it up big time. And you know, the Wave have had 10 fouls against them for the longest time here, and to date, Graham has not been able to take advantage of that.
No. Well, they made some of their foul shots, made quite a few foul shots, but your height advantage really hasn't done anything for them. They haven't been able to convert inside.
No. Well, they're not getting the ball inside. Good pressure on the outside, as you mentioned earlier, Alex. Wave quickness and the guard play out there. Well, the entire defensive play just a little bit quicker, and that's overcome that height advantage that Graham has coming in. Hasn't totally overcome because Caitlin Nash is a pretty darn good basketball player as a sophomore. She's out on the court, so the Wave will final 2:24. If we can hang on, we got Garland, we got Schilt, we got Nakamura, Corian Elliott, and Morgan Gilbert. So that group right there has done a pretty good job here in this last minute and a half, 2 minutes of play. Wave trying to play good defense. Nothing easy. Shot from way off. That's, wow. That was easy.
Didn't box anybody out on the backside there.
Well, kind of took up 2 spots. That pretty big girl under there. That Wave got some time to kill. Up by 11. We're under 2 minutes now, folks.
Yep.
Schilt with the basketball.
This is the Turtle offense here. Double stack either side of the foul line, and then they pop somebody out.
Yep. Or maybe a backdoor cut for a layup here directly.
This is like a semi-stall offense that Dave Peltz many years ago installed.
He stacked and not double. Sometimes he had 1 single stack. You're right. The black person to pop out.
Yep.
5 fouls on Olivia Burr. 3rd foul. Laney Schilt goes to the line. Laney with 4 points tonight, first and up, and won't go. Boy, we struggled there. Oh, rebound by Elliott. Pass to Nakamura, won't go. Battle for.
White ball.
Can't tell who went out on. There was a battle over there. It's going to be Greenville's basketball, I guess, out of bounds. And the Wave charity stripe woes continue. Inbounds pass to Nakamura, takes it out to Gilbert, and they'll set it up out there at the minute 29 remaining.
Graham's going to have to start to foul pretty quickly here.
Oh, man, lane right there was open.
Like the way Morgan Gilbert handles things out front.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, all the way in, did all the work. Don't foul. Good defense, Nakamura. Turnover. Good defense by Nakamura under what? Saki's played really well his last few minutes. Kind of got the nervousness out of her and really came through here. Gilbert and Nash going to see each other for the longest time. Looking shot won't go. Battled in there, tipped out. And it's going to be out of bounds. Graham, white ball. Good job, Laney Shoulders. The blocks her out. She should get to it. Nicely done, 12.
11-point lead with 47 seconds left. Get it to, there you go. Get it to Morgan.
Set it up. I like your turtle here. The clock's down to 30 seconds. And all right, Wave killing some time. Good job, ladies.
Yeah, I think Graham's going to let him kill it now.
Yeah, that's kind of out the no sense in fouling at 20 seconds and 11-point lead. Pretty tough to.
Yeah. Well, Lady Wave going to go 1-0 here.
That's right. Nice win to start the season. 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yep.
And they'll take on Bradford's Lady Railroaders tomorrow night.
I tell you, Bradford's a nice ball club. You said they won 18 games last year.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And they were behind everything. They kept battling back, never got shook. That's a sign of a pretty darn good outfit. Way downtown shot, won't go. Just hold it. That should
wrap it up.
Well, Wave get a big victory, lead the season with a 41-30 hard-fought contest here. Wow, good job. Well, Alex and I will be back with final game comments in a moment. Well, big victory for the Wave as they start the season with a 41-30 win over the Lady Falcons from Graham. I tell you, it was that third and fourth quarter there for a while. Either team could have pulled away from the other as both of them were ice cold from the field. And the Wave couldn't hit a foul shot if they tried to buy one for a while there, but suddenly the Wave put it together there in the last few minutes of the fourth period and pulled away.
This ended up being a game of 2 runs for the Lady Wave. We had a 13-2 run when we trailed 10-8 there in the first half, opened that gap up at halftime. Right. Then we came back and had an 8-0 run here at the end, and we got the ball out and ran with it a little bit there toward the end, made some nice, easy baskets.
A nice passing.
Nice passes.
Really nice passes. Yeah. That helped it out there. Well, scoring for the visiting Graham Lady Falcons, 6 points for Lexi King, 6 points for Brooke Johannes, 2 points Bailey Buell, 2 points for Olivia Burr, and 14 points for the sophomore Caitlin Nash. And young ladies are really an outstanding basketball player, did a great job. And also what kept the Falcons in the game, 13 of 18 from the charity stripe.
Yeah, they only had 1 field goal there in the second half, and that was late in the fourth quarter. So Rachel Kearns, GHS Lady Wave, 3 points for Peyton Brandenburg. Laney Schultz had 4. Saki Nakamura did not score. I thought played pretty well in the last half of the fourth quarter.
You bet, really
had some nice passes.
A couple nice passes, good defense, outstanding.
Morgan Gilbert had 2 big buckets as a result of those passes. Also got out on a fast break once.
Great defense
for 7.
Tonight.
Jada Garland had 3 threes, all in the first half for 9. Haley Mayo off the bench. In the first 2 minutes she played off the bench, the first quarter had 8 points. Ends up with 12. Or I should say 9 points. Ends up with 12. 2 points for Annie Hayes, and then 4 for Corianne Elliott. Total of 41 points. The thing that we're going to work on now, 5 for 18 from the foul line. Yeah, you can't win games doing that. So.
Well, anyway, come out with a victory tonight. You win those tough ones, the first game of the season, get that off the mark, and congratulations to the Lady Wave. So, Alex Warner and I, thank you everybody for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's contest. We'll be back for more, as Alex mentioned earlier. So be well and have happy holidays. Be well.